Like, sometimes I do shows and I'm going full doomer. I'm like, folks, the world's gonna fucking end. We're all gonna die. Like, the fucking floods and the fucking, there's gonna be, like, I don't know. We're all gonna die, right? And then sometimes I go on shows and I'm like, we're still all gonna die, but let's look at these goofballs. And this goofball, his name is Alex Jones, right? And so, I know. Another Force the Vote segment, you might be asking, what does Alex Jones and the Force the Vote cult have in common? Right? What do they all have in common? What am I looking at? Oh, right. We're looking at this fucking one. What does Jimmy Dore, Fiorella Isabel, Niko House, right, B43Franco, what do all of these people have in common with Alex Jones? They are to the right of Donald Trump. Let's watch.
Got a bunch of medical doctors I want to play for you on this when we come back. But first, let's take President Trump, who I believe is a good person and who I really care about, and who I want to see get a lot of good Republicans elected in the midterms, and who I would love to see run again. We got to take him to the woodshed, though, because he came out last week on Fox and Friends and said, I really am suspicious of this booster shot. If this supposedly works so well, why do I need a booster shot? Because you got lied to, Trump. It didn't have 98% efficacy. We knew.
Okay, so I just want to be very clear. All of these people are crazy. They are killing people. Get the fucking vaccine. I got the vaccine. Remember? My arm was a little sore and then I was good to go. Get the fucking vaccine. I want to go to a movie theater. I want to go to a concert. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to, like, fucking anime conventions. I want to go to all this bullshit, but I can't because you stupid, dumb fuck, cocksucker motherfuckers are continuing to go on your fucking social media platforms and podcasts talking about how the vaccine's gonna do something. I want to live my fucking life. I want to go sit down at a restaurant and eat food. I want to send my kid to school. I don't have a kid, but when I have a kid, I want to send them to fucking school. Maybe I want to go to school. Maybe I'll enroll in college. I want to do all these things and more, but I can't because of these stupid ass, dumb, shit fuck for brains motherfuckers.
That's all right. You got your freedoms, but I happen to take the vaccine. If it doesn't work, you'll be the first to know, okay? I'll call up Alabama and say, hey, you know what? But it is working.
BS. Trump, that's a lie. You're not stupid. Just 2 weeks ago, they said it was 65%, then 40%. Saw a number put up on about Pfizer shots, 30-something%. So
this guy's crazy. Alex Jones, to the right of Donald Trump. What does Fiorella Isabel have to say? Now, keep in mind, this is the day that the Pfizer vaccine gets full FDA approval. Get the fucking vaccine. I'm sick of this shit. There's no more, oh, but maybe if we're nice to the... Get the fucking vaccine. President Joe Biden, make it, like, illegal to be unvaccinated. I'm going full in it right now. Now, if you're immunocompromised or, like, whatever, if you've got, a reason why you can't have the vaccine, great. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Fiorella Isabel. I'm talking about Jimmy fucking Dore. Jimmy Dore is suggesting that people consume horse medication. But the vaccine's not good. Jimmy Dore got the vaccine. He got the vaccine. He's fine. He wants people to consume horse pills. Like, I just... Niko House, what are you doing? You're killing people. B43Franco, this is another Force the Vote creep show. Anytime I tweet about the evidence about these experimental drugs. Do you know what an experimental drug is? High fructose corn syrup. And guess what? The experiment failed. In the 1970s and the 60s, right, we highly subsidized the corn industry, right, so that we could prevent food riots because people were going hungry. And so Richard Nixon's administration decided, you know what, let's just put billions and billions and billions of dollars into corn subsidies. Then came high fructose corn syrup as a way to maybe feed people so that they wouldn't break windows and steal food from stores. Guess what? The experiment failed. People are dying earlier, right? Healthcare costs are rising. Diabetes is soaring. Obesity is soaring. Metabolic syndrome is soaring. 88% of Americans have an unhealthy metabolism. You want to talk about experimental drugs? Let's start with high fructose corn syrup. Let's examine what you put in your body, B43Franco, you fucking moron. Right? But there's more. It's safe and effective, blah, 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 blah. Right? Like seriously, like I really, what is wrong? They are all on the same wavelength as Alex fucking Jones. QAnon, Alex Jones, and Force the Vote is the same thing. The material effect is the same thing. I don't care if you go on your show and go like, well, I would like everyone to have health care, but, you know, I don't give a fuck what you pontificate about on your show, alright? At the end of the day, you are trying to get people killed. This is murder. We need a vaccine mandate. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Every single day that Joe Biden refuses to mandate the vaccine is a day that I'm getting more and more down the doomer spiral. All of these motherfuckers are crazy. This shit could have been solved in 6 weeks. If in February, the entire world just said, yo, there's a virus, let's lock down. 6 weeks. By April of 2020, we would have been fine. But no, the dumb motherfuckers were like, you know what? I value profits over lives. That's what this is. Millions of people dead for capitalism. So that people can go work at their fucking department stores, sell their stupid crap to other people buying stupid crap. That's why the world is falling the fuck apart. Because of capitalism. Big corporations don't give a shit. They want the good little drones to die before they can collect their social security checks. And people like Alex Jones and Fiorella Isabel and Jimmy Dore and all these other Force the Vote Looney Tunes are all in the same fucking wavelength. They're all killing their own fucking fans, killing their followers families for a couple of crumbs. There is no difference between QAnon and Force the Vote, and you cannot convince me otherwise.